Do you think we're going to get this done in 24 hours? We've got 24 hours to turn this concrete wasteland into a premium resin driveway, because in 24 hours I've got a flight to catch to America. Now the problem I've got is every single driveway that I have done up to now, the quickest I've ever done it in is 3 days. So you're probably thinking, Mark, you're a little bit bonkers. How is it possible to do it in less than 1 day? Well, in my mind, the first one, when you spread the time that we was actually working, it worked out around about 24 hours. But there is a golden nugget in all of this, which was Mark's, my mate's drive. The first drive I ever did on my own, and I did it in 1 full day. But that was an overlay, which was slightly different. So I have got someone that's going to come and help me on this job, which you people should know, but he doesn't know about the 24-hour challenge yet. So let's see. Here's the boy. Oh, I'm excited to see him. How you doing, buddy?
Mr. Marshall, how are we doing? You all right?
I'm good. Come here, come here. Oh, bloody hell, you're spilling me tea everywhere. Check you, your glasses on looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Right, mate, this is a driveway that we spoke about.
Okay.
Now, I've not told you something that I should have told you, and it was pretty important. But before I do it, just let me explain the job that we did together, Chris Childs. It was 60-ish square metres.
More like 75.
75, yeah. So this is 49 square metres, this is.
Okay.
How quick do you think we can do it in?
Well, I mean, 3 days would have stretched last time. It's a 4-day process, 4 processes back to back. The size to some degree makes very little difference. It's just got to meet those processes back to back. Why?
I fly to America tomorrow night, which means we've got 24 hours to do this driveway.
You've done it to me again, haven't you?
But let me just explain my reasonings why. When we did Chris Childs, when you break the time down of how long it actually took us, it worked out around about 24 hours.
Okay.
So I'm thinking in my head, if we just put all them times together...
Yeah, but we've been through this. What goes on in your head isn't necessarily reality, man.
I know. But it's possible.
Oh, you've charmed me.
Do you think we should try it?
Let's give it a go.
Right, we are extremely tight to our 12 o'clock start time, so let's give it a go. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
So it's time to take the concrete up. We've got a nice patch here that's already broke. First thing of all, I'm going to go find the hose pipe and put some suppression on so we're not getting dust everywhere. Come on, baby. And this one's flooded. Here we go.
Goodness gracious. What do you do about this?
Lock it off.
Oh. The problem is, mate, with 24 hours, it's not ideal, is it?
That's just don't put me under any more pressure.
It's my job. Do you need a hand?
No.
Is there anything I can do?
Not really. If you started it, I'd be awfully embarrassed. We're having a bit of trouble starting it still, so I'm suspecting it might be a fuel mix, might be a bit too high octane, there's not enough two-stroke in the mix, I suspect. So we're going to let it sit for a while, make sure it's not too flooded, and we'll try it again in 5 minutes. This still saw needs to start. We've left it to rest a bit. We're having trouble starting it. If not, I'm just going to dive back on the mini digger and start ragging out of it, because we're starting to run out of time on this 24-hour challenge. Right, on the digger. Mount up. Reinforcing.
It's got rebar in it.
Oh yeah, it's been awful.
You never see rebar in it.
It were alright. I started here, it were alright, and then I needed to cut some lines in it. We couldn't get steel saw started again. So after 15 minutes of trying to get steel saw started, we decided to abandon that and just try and rip it up somewhere else. You bring a bracket back with you.
I'm going to quickly show you how to produce a line in concrete. So you see some people, they just put it in one position and they chisel it all the way through. That's not what you want to do. So if you come here now, you'll see there's no crack there. So if we start off here and then come a bit in, you will see that the crack has appeared right along this. So if we go like this now, you'll see it opening up. So now when it comes along with the digger, that'll just lift right up. Job well done. How you doing? Look who it is! It's Jack the Tyler.
Right, I was literally just driving past. I just saw you, van. How's it getting on?
Yeah, good. So we're literally just getting the concrete out now. We've got 24 hours to transform this drive.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So by this time tomorrow, we'll be done.
Nah, you guys are smashing it, man.
We are.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to crack on.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, buddy. Go on, Zappy.
Do you think this concrete will slow us down?
Absolutely, but it's 12:52 and we've got all this done. Get to.
So we're just getting the last bits of concrete up now. It's been a bit stressful. I'm glad it's all over because we know we'd get it done, but when you've got the clock ticking in the background, it's somewhat stressful. You know, we've got things to come one after the other next, so I'm just glad it's all over.
I don't know what he's worried about because I think we're going to absolutely smash it. The grab's on its way to collect all this rubbish and then we can move on to the next stage, which is block work. We're going to jump on a quick YouTube live now, so I'll speak to you in 3, 2. Feels like we're in Snowdon. Here's everyone. Problem. The grab's not arrived. He's been stuck on whatever he's been stuck on, so he's on his way, but he's about 15 minutes late. But as you can see, we are literally stopped doing what we are doing. We can't do anything, so I guess we've just got to wait and hopefully we can get something done, get it all out and we can start putting block in, because domino effects, and we all know what happens with a domino. Once one domino goes, they all go. So we really need to get the crap out so then we can get the blocks in, can get the stone in, and then the concrete is then coming to have all this done ready for resin first thing in the morning. But look at Matt, look how stressed he is. I think it'll be alright, mate. You just got to pray to God.
The grab's going to be 40 minutes late.
Right, what, have they just rang you?
Yeah.
Do you want me to ring them or anything?
He's stuck in traffic. That's the problem. Yeah.
So how late is this grab?
Well, it's now taken the full 40 minutes. He said he was going to be late up. It just means we can't do anything. So we need to clear all this before we start doing anything. So we've got all this pressure, but we're actually not doing anything.
Are you going to call him again or no?
Hiya mate, you're killing me 24-hour challenge.
Give me 2 seconds, man. If it was...
2 seconds is a long time on a 24-hour challenge.
Give me 2 seconds, let me find him, see where he is.
All
2
right.
seconds, man. Yeah, right.
Oh, just had a text. 13 minutes is what the sat-nav's saying. We'll work with that. 13 minutes, Mark. 13 minutes, Mark. Hey Surrey, set an alarm for 13 minutes.
Grab's here, grab's here. We're good to go.
The stone. That goes out, this comes in. This gives us the sub base that's porous, and it also gives us something that's a bit more terra firma to build off as far as the edging is concerned. A bit of drama for you. It's not all going to go on this grab, and the reason for that is because it's in such big chunks because of the rebar. So we're just holding the line to see if we can send somebody turning around. But at the minute he's just seemed to finish at 4.
45 minutes.
Yeah, but he's seeing what he can do.
Are they calling you or are you calling them?
I've called him, he's calling me back. good news, he says, I mean, Mark just missed that entire piece of drama, but he says, the big lad up there, look at this fella. He says, as soon as you're doing your film, I'll turn it down for you. McGowan's grab and tipper hire. By far the best in Birmingham. We'll never let you down.
Concrete's here. We're nowhere near ready for it. But the grab's here. Do we need to pile everything in the middle ready for the grab? Do you think we're going to get this done in 24 hours?
How you bollocks? 24 days. 24 days.
We'll do, won't we, mate?
Yeah.
We ain't got a choice. Our stress levels have increased quite a bit. We're nowhere near. But the lads have just come up with an idea, which is a really good one. We're going to get everything scraped out. Taff's going to pull it all in. We're going to knock the stone around. We're going to put the concrete in, and then we're going to sit the borders on the concrete with slurry, which will save us a lot of time, and it'll actually be a lot stronger because it's not going on a 4-to-1 mix, it's going on straight onto concrete, a permeable concrete paste. So we'll just primer adhesive them down. Never done that before. Scott from What Mix said that some lads do it in Manchester. They lay straight onto permeable. So we'll see how it goes. We have literally got no time. I understand now why Matt said it wasn't possible. But listen, the sun's still up, we're still going. Hallelujah.
But the concrete still needs to wait for all that stone to be down.
It does.
And what?
But you can tell him that. We're not quite ready yet, so he's just going to start putting it in there, we'll whack it down and we'll start getting it in straight away.
How behind schedule?
At this stage, I don't know. I don't know.
And there we have it, double whacked. Now the reason that we have whacked it is you'll notice now that it's kind of all, well, compacted in together, and the reason we do that is you don't want loose undercarriage. So when you put your sub base in, you want it tight, so then when vehicles go over it, it's not squidging down, and then everything will sink. So you want to whack it in layers. So we put it in, we whack it, we're going to put the permeable in, then we're going to whack it again, and then we are ready to go for the resin tomorrow. We're doing all right now, we're doing all right. Do you want me on barrows?
If you can do, one of us, well, yeah, get a barrow and just keep ferrying it back and forth for him.
All right. Oh, we got a wobbly barrow. Bearings are gone. Look, Matt set me up good and proper, Anna, because this here is my wheel, and if you look at Matt's wheel, it's lovely and true.
Is that the dodgy barrow have I got? Chance for me to snatch this. You snooze, you lose.
What is it? Oh, damn you!
Sir, don't be falling asleep like that again.
Good barrow again.
As he fucked me for barrow, he's done me, hasn't he? You got to watch him.
Now you'll notice with this wagon, it's probably different to any wagon that you've seen on our channel before. And that's because this mixes it as he goes. Cement out that bit and all the stone in that. But you'll notice that the stone's quite clean. That's good stone, that, isn't it?
Yeah. 10 mil washed.
Is it 10 mil washed? Oh yeah, that's decent, that. So this is more efficient because he can just mix it as much as we need, whereas when you bring it on the other wagons, you have to be bang on with your calculations. Luckily, that man is, so we've not done bad so far. So does this work out cheaper or more expensive than the other wagons?
Same price, but you pay for what you use.
So yeah, so these are more cost efficient.
Yep.
Oh, all right, Taffy, I'm coming, pal. Now the difference between this and normal concrete, and this doesn't have fines in it, so it's just got your 10 mil stone and cement, which makes it permeable. Oh, there we go. If this had sand in it, it would be just normal concrete. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. God damn it. Tap, there's a bit over here as well, mate, for later.
Yeah, I'll get to that.
We're playing bumper barrows. We're about halfway. I think we put in around about between 8 and 10 ton already of permeable. We've gone a bit deeper. We've gone a bit deeper than we'd like, but what that means is we'll get a much stronger driveway, because rather than 4-inch, we've got close to 8-inch, so we've doubled up really. Yeah, so we're about roughly halfway now, but look, I knew it was going to be a big challenge. I didn't think it was going to be as tough as it has been, but every single person has grafted. Last little bit of barrows now. Do you know what I really love? Is how everyone's garden that we've done recently have really looked after us. Like really looked like, I mean, I don't know if you can see on the table over there. She's put us a lovely spread on. Incredible. I mean, I know we're doing the driveway or we're doing the gardens for free, but it wasn't always like this. So I really appreciate all the extra effort people have gone into to make sure me and these lads and the lads on the previous jobs have been looked after. Incredible. So what Matt's doing now is, now that we've got the concrete in, he's just compacting it in to lock it in. So we can lock it in, can get the block work in, and that's it. We need to let it dry before we put the resin in. Super important, but it's baking, so it's going to dry in no time. I've got a question for you. Do you think that we're going to get this driveway done by 12 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, go on, pal. We've got a little bit of hope. He's probably seen it now. The last guy seen it when it was a mess. So literally giving it a good old whack now, we can start getting block working, and then we're good to go, mate. We're good to go.
Just wonder if we want to just keep a couple of barrows back just for a few low spots and that. And if not, we'll put it on trail and fucking off.
Are you sure? I think that might be alright.
It probably is, but if we've got 2 barrows, we'd have to send him all the way back from Wakefield.
Surely we can make it up.
I'll tell you what, you need to give a big shout out to my 24/7.
Hey, in it acts that the company's called 24/7, and we're trying to attempt the very first UK 24-hour driveway.
Steph, Chris, thank you very much.
Steph, you're an absolute diamond. And your concrete.
Sorry, Mark, sorry.
He's bloody rude, isn't he? He's trying to get going. Your concrete's incredible.
Where's it? Have we got another barrow? Sorry, I'm a bit dazed and confused at the minute. I'm just going to keep a barrow back, just in case we need to top up any edges and all like that.
Right, time for us to get the block in. Oh my God, my body. They're all different sizes, so do you want me to dig it out and put them in level?
Well, let's go on these sides first. Let's get. So it's going to have a line up to house, no blocks. So let's get this one framed up round here first.
So we're only blocking the outside.
Oh, we'll see. But let's see what happens. Let's get this will be the one that's going to be the challenge.
Yeah.
So we're laid out here.
I don't know if I've got my spinny thing. You've not got a whisk with you, have you?
Yes.
Whisk up some primer down this side.
Yeah.
So we're now just putting the blocks in. So Taff's knocking up some primer adhesive. So I'm just now knocking the permeable out the way, or loosening it up, like so. Then we're getting a block, bottom side. Once I've got these blocks set, then I'll come back with the primer adhesive then, and just glue them in.
That's not right, that is it?
Well, you're going to curve it where the concrete is?
Yeah, more or less. He wants a soft curve. Look at it from this angle. It just wants to come wide, because anything that's not parallel to the garage will look a pig. So let's put a curve on outside. You know what I mean?
What do you mean, a curve on the outside of the garage?
Follow outline at concrete, and then just curve it round there. He just wants to. See how it looks from here?
I just did it straight and then I was going to start curving it. So it's straight to the garage and then it curved round from there.
No, don't put it straight with garage because it'll look a pig.
Oh, do you not reckon?
It won't work.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Mark. See how much better that looks now?
Well, I think mine look better, but I'll let you off.
What's the swoop?
Right, so we're going in again, aren't we? So now, what we can do is there we go, and that will not bloody budge. I'm just worried about this now because I'm quite high with these. We could lift that and relocate it, couldn't we? That gate.
It was okay.
It's tight there.
Do you know what? Should we take these goddamn gates off and put them up 6 inch?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Have you got something I can get them off with, Mark? I'll get them off now.
Do you know what? I've left my finger at home, my impact driver.
Drill?
I've got, I'll have summit. Do you want to take over?
Yeah.
Do you know what you're doing? You just bang these in here now, and I'll get it out. I'll have summit. Oh my God, that's absolutely... I just need a drill, don't I? Oh. I literally, before I set off, I thought, I won't need my impact driver, I won't need my drill. Tina needs that, she's building the house up. She's building wardrobes. And I do need the drill. Right, I've got an idea. These gates look incredible like that, as a piece of art.
Yeah.
So, you know, who needs functional gates these days?
I think Claire will probably want.
Yeah, she will.
She'll probably want functional gates, I think.
That's a lovely curve, who's done that? Right, we're going to have a race now. Do I look cool in these glasses or do I look an absolute weirdo? I can't see anything, but there's a trick to why I said I'll work on this side. The sun's still here. Matthew's working in the shadows and he's not going to know this until the video comes out. You alright there, Matthew?
We're alright.
Good lad. He's a good lad, isn't he? Listen, spirits are high. As long as we can get it done before that goes down, we're alright. We are the Three Musketeers, it's at night. We've been singing on.
Three amigos.
I think that Chippy's done a bit of something to us. I'm full of energy now, we've got to go sleep. But we've done it, boys. Well, we've not done it, but we've got all of it ripped out. We've got all the permeable in, we've got the block work in. Tomorrow, we've got literally, we start at 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that's 5 hours in the morning. Do you still?
And as tired as I am, what a great sense of achievement it is.
Oh, yeah. Innit?
You know, I'm elated. I've got, you know, I'm buzzing.
Are you going to cry?
Yeah.
Do you think we would have, listen, I know we've had a lot of ups and we've had a lot of downs. And
yeah. We've had some good helpers, all McGowan's, 24/7 concrete. Yeah. You know, we would have done it without a little bit of cooperation.
Taff didn't know I could work like this.
No.
He didn't. He thought I was just a presenter. But we've got stuck in, listen, I knew we'd get it done. So I guess we'll see you in the morning, but guess who we won't see in the morning? Is that lovely lady over there, because she's going on holiday, so she's going to not see this drive until Saturday, but we will figure out a way to film her reaction, don't worry. But let's come back to you in the daytime, so we'll see you in 3, 2. Welcome to the very last 4 hours we have got remaining. The boys have already this morning started to prep for the resin. This stuff that we're putting in is called resin rocks. Now, what's the difference between resin rocks and any other resin people out there? companies out there. Well, normally when you stack your resin, you have to stack it in sizes, stone sizes. So you go your smallest at the bottom, so like 1 to 3, then 3 to 4, and then your bigger stone at the top. But it's super frustrating because if you mix it different, then your whole resin job is rubbish. So planning is essential with resin. Until now, the resin mill have come out with something special. How or why they have not been doing this over years, I don't understand. To me, it seems like such a simple idea. Matt's been laying resin since Henry VIII. He says, and I say, it's probably the best thing since sliced bread. So we're just giving a good clean down now. I'm going to put all the grout in the edgings. I'm going to do that now, and then we're good to start putting some resin in. We've got 4 hours. Let's go. Good haircut, all right. Why have you not shaved like Taff?
I didn't have time when I got home.
No, I didn't either. Right, I'm gonna get this in. Let's go, baby! Listen, at the end of the day, it's night. We need to go home before then. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to break a few eggs to make an omelette. I'm not a massive fan of egg most of the time.
Do you want me to feed you?
Oh yeah, baby.
Do you want me to feed you a hash brown?
Have you got clean hands?
I've got gloves on, so yeah. There it is.
Oh, get it in, man.
Get that, don't you? Savage, isn't it? Temperatures today could get quite hot, and if we get caught with this kind of like really long line all day long, you know, if somebody goes missing halfway through the job when they should be barrowing or showeling or, you know.
Listen,
I'm only joking, I actually saw you work very hard yesterday.
Thank you.
Very hard all day.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
He is nice, ladies and gentlemen. Not often, but he is nice.
I tell you, he's a grafter, he's Mark, but you have to keep on top of him.
It's my ADHD. ADHD. Yeah. What time is it?
9.
9 o'clock?
I'm all right now.
We're all right, yeah. That's
Let's see where we are in about an hour. Then I'll decide whether to unleash the stress. I ain't got a plane to catch though, so that's probably why
I'm not stressed about that.
I'm a bit stressed because I've used my material over there to regulate that flow, but hey, I can get some more material.
Listen.
Cost you a fortune if you missed that flight, won't it, Mark?
If you would like a resin driveway, now we've done people in Newcastle, we've done now people in Birmingham, and we've done people down south. Each one of them places we've used resin installers on our videos. So you can use them, or you can ring the resin mill and Jason or the girls in the office will tell you exactly who to use, who they recommend. There's loads of horror stories about resin, and it doesn't have to be like that, does it, Matthew?
What's that?
Doesn't have to be horror stories with resin.
No.
So what our Matthew's doing here with a spazzle, that's not a funny name, that's what it's actually called. Even though Matthew does call me a spazzle every now and then, don't you, mate?
I do spazzle.
He's just kind of finding his height. Once we've worked along, it's just power flow, power flow, power flow. Job's a good one.
Gone quiet, hasn't it?
Hey?
Gone quiet all of a sudden. Is that the stress?
Is 2 hours enough time?
I don't know.
Well,
If we pick it up a little bit, yeah. If we pick it up a tiny bit, because we've done that section there. Once we get another barrow in.
Got to make sure the job's right. We've got to make sure material goes down at the correct rate.
Yeah. Another splash.
Please. Whoa!
Little splash.
You've got mad there. That makes it harder work. Me and Taff were having a chat. We're saying if this YouTubing thing don't work out for you, you're always welcome to come and work with us.
Oi! Thanks, mate. Tell you what, after all these jobs for you, I've got to be up there with the top resin installers in the country. Not yet.
We'll get
you there.
We'll get you there.
That doesn't help, Caleb.
I don't want to say it's not doable, but it's close.
I'm telling you now, if I run like a maniac, help Taffy a little bit. Probably put too much in there then.
Mark?
Yeah.
Material, we're 10 square metres in advance. We've done this path and we're now extreme, we're very short.
Right, okay.
We're very short, so you can't afford to use any more than you need.
I'm stripping it down, baby.
What I'm saying is we'll run out.
Right, okay.
If we do. No more, Mark, you have to let me on spazzling, mate.
What?
You're going to have to let me spazzle.
45 minutes.
I know. Where do you want this, boy?
I don't.
Okay.
Because that's so fat, Mark. If you see, that's 40, 50 mil here.
Okay.
We'll run out of material. Job won't get finished.
Right, go on.
And plus, I was going the, you didn't know,
Yeah.
I'm going to 2 inch at the side because we're going to end up trapped.
Right, okay.
I don't need it, get it off the drive. Petrol, we're going to have enough petrol for the job.
Just put it all here.
No, we're going to have enough petrol. Yeah, I don't need it, get it off. Rubbish everything.
Pressure's on now. The pressure's on.
40 minutes.
He's got a lot of work to do in 40 minutes.
It's alright, don't need it.
Let's go. We'll do it, we'll do it.
That's it, Mark, lovely.
Did you hear that? Lovely.
Oh. Strip down here, strip down there, couple of inch on that wet bit, couple of inch on that wet bit, and repeat that coming in. It's alright that, Mark. So give praise where it's due.
Thanks, mate. And I know it might stress you out, but if we keep Taff mixing, we will get this done.
Yeah, because this bit's the first slow bit, then it's quick, because we're up against the edgings. He's going to fill that with fuel so we don't have a disaster on last minute. Then he can keep doing that.
29 minutes to go.
Mark, if you can just get us a wheelbarrow full.
Yeah. Timbo.
Do your job.
There's 4 mixes left, so according by that science, we're about 15 minutes behind schedule. Last few barrows in now, we're coming very tight to the line. So to stop Caleb from asking me 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we're going to take a look back on how this journey began. Now what started off as a miserable concrete driveway was truly transformed thanks to 3 very good mates that had a dream to transform a driveway in 24 hours. Now look, projects like this would not be possible without your love and support, so although you might just think it's a little like, for us it really does make a difference. And if you want your driveway done by a really good installer, please go to the Resin Mills website and check it out. Now let's get back to the job.
That is a wrap.
The question is, did we make it? Let me get my phone out. But before we get the phone out, can we just add, we added how many extra square metres on?
9.3.
9.3, which we didn't kind of allow for, but we officially did it 43 minutes over 12 o'clock. Which means 2 things. 1, me and Caleb need to get a move on because we need to go home and we need to get to the airport. And 2, we have to do another one because you promised.
All right, but there are some conditions.
Go on.
You get out of bed.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. This morning I was at Builders Merchants. I was at Builders Merchants for 7.
No, I mean, I
10
think we're just a couple of things here, a couple of things there. We'd have got it done, won't we? But listen, we've got 45 minutes to beat it next time.
That's not too bad, is it?
No.
It's not too bad. Right, before we show you the drive and what we've done, let's take a look at Claire and Theo's reaction.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh my wow! What? Thank you so much, Mark Marshall
And the rest of the team, and Matt,
and Taff
and Resin Mill, and everybody else,
and
and
the one and only Caleb.
the one and only Caleb. We couldn't have wished for anything better. It's absolutely
Crazy.
stunning.
I could
We
play
love it.
basketball.
Right, off to play basketball.
Yeah, I'm playing basketball now.
Bye.
Bye.
YouTube is now recommending you to watch this video, and if you don't click it, you'll sink in a sand hole. Yeah, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Quicksand. Yeah, you'll sink in quicksand. Is this going to be a link to one of my videos?
Yeah.